for the music chat. Welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time we fought against the legendary Pokemon Giratina, and this time we're going to take a look at all of these little friends. That's pretty much also the last thing I'm gonna do today. Now, I actually want to make mention of one little thing about Giratina, which I actually didn't make mention of in the entire thing. Hidden abilities. There is a way for you to get hidden abilities. I remember about Giratina having pressure for its ability. There's a way for you to change it completely into another ability. There is a, which is some of you have its hidden ability, Giratina being telepathy. In order to get a hidden ability, you do require the what's the name again? What's his name again? The ability patch, which you only get from getting BP from the Battle Tower. And one thing I actually want to make mention, you actually not remember when I said like Giratina is supposed to be about the same side of the Algon block, yeah? Yeah, there, here it is. And here's the fun part, the weight check. That what's happened when you, when one of the heaviest Pokemon, gets a drop, and Giratina is in fact one of the heaviest Pokemon in its origin form, in its ultra form, not in an ultra origin form, which is actually a lot lighter. I need to remember something. I believe we're going to start off in Pokédex order, except I want to do these two last in this exact order of Oceanic and Tectonic, because Oceanic is actually in the Pokédex entry more than Tectonic. However, Stratospheric is actually after Tectonic actually, so I'm going to do Genome, a Rainbow, Stratospheric, Oceanic, and Tectonic in that specific order. And I know this is the Genome room. Now, I actually want to start up by saving right in front. I actually want to start always in front of the room, and just to make things a little bit annoying. One of my little bit critiques, and I'm actually going to bio because of I love the music of this boss team, because it is a different boss team. I'm going to start off by bioing our first legendary Pokemon in the what happens if you have the DS sounds on, because it's a different music track than in Pure Space, because we're actually going to go back to Strange Space, which actually is a reference to the Distortion worlds. So let's get started, and when we talk about finally see what's in the Genome slate. Here we go. Here's Mewtwo. Mewtwo appeared. Mewtwo, Psychic type. Unnerve, which is his hidden ability for its ability, is Psychic, Power, Swap, Guard, and Miss. Yeah, when you have in Strange Space, all of the legendary Pokemon have the Battle Legendary Pokemon in of the classic Battle Legendary Pokemon in the team, but not in Strange Space, Pure Space, I could say. Interesting enough. Now, Mewtwo, if you don't know how it is as a Pokemon, it is a speedy special attacker. It can also do good physical damage as well. Has also a decent lot of HP, but it's a little bit squishy. It's not squishy because its defenses are base 9. That's literally his weakest stats. The rest are over 100s. Stat-wise, Mewtwo is that's how he is stat-wise. But in moves, he makes up in a lot of things actually. There's a lot of moves up to his potential. You need to look at literally everything if you want to know what you want to do with Mewtwo. At level 72, it gets Psy Strike, a base 100 power, 100% accurate, special Psychic type move with additional effect. He does physical damage, which is Mewtwo's signature move. A lot of people actually don't think that Mewtwo actually has a Sync move, but Side Strike is its Sync move. It's the only move on Pokemon in existence that can learn that move, so it's a Sync move. And Side Strike is actually Mewtwo's strongest Psychic type move. Unless you count the stored power, but I'm not counting that move. Because it requires you setting up. Now that you know about that, how about we now learn about, listen to the actual music track of this place. It's so cool, this music track! Oh, this Mewtwo is a joke. Cool, the music this may be, this Mewtwo is a joke. It's actually the easiest of all the legendary Pokemon you can actually catch here, actually. Which is weird. Yeah, it is actually one of the most powerful Pokemon of all, actually. Mewtwo can take a lot of hits, that's for damn sure. He will keep doing those power swap and guard swap like constantly, like mainly, and also use that mist as well. Really, only you have to worry about is that Psychic Mist. So if you just bring a Dark type with you, Mewtwo can't do anything. I think Strange Space counts as a dark area, just making things easier, because it's supposed to be the same thing as the Distortion World. So you don't exactly do much. Mewtwo only attack once. Mewtwo's a powerful Pokemon, but I think this is not exactly a great first introduction to Mewtwo's awesome power to the new kids. I think this is not working because Mewtwo keeps working out instantly. So I think this place does not count as a dark area. Strange. Oh, Mewtwo is just persistent. And they use anything else. No, it doesn't count as a cave. It doesn't count as a cave, apparently. Weird. I'm not exactly worried about this Pokemon in particular. He's just gonna be a lot of very persistent, in fact. There we go, Mewtwo was caught. I'm gonna show you the statues, but after that I'm gonna stop resetting exactly after that. Mewtwo is dead will be added to the Pokédex. Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. Mewtwo was created by recombining Mew's genes. It's said to have the most savage heart among Pokemon. That's his Pokédex entry. Come to a box and see for ourselves Mewtwo's statue. It's supposed to be that pose he made when he first encountered him. And now there's sounds coming from this place. Interesting. Alright, now for the other legendary Pokemon, which is this one right here. Rainbow Room it is. Save, let's go. Now this is actually a version exclusive area because in Pokemon Shiny Pearl, you get the Skull Room. I'm gonna do at least one of these roller exclusives, right? Hello, Beard! Hello, Fire Flying type, Regenerator, which is hidden ability for its ability, with Extra Sensory, Recover, Sacred Fires, and Sunny Day. If you wanna know how Ho-Oh is a Pokemon, it's a weird Pokemon. Not in a bad thing, not in a bad thing. It's a weird Pokemon. Its highest stat is attack and special defense. Can still be a decent special attacker as well, but its attack is just weird high. Can also have a lot of HP to boot. In fact, its highest stat is its base 154 special defense. It eats special attacks really well. It's really by far, in my opinion, it's actually a rather cool Pokemon in my opinion because of that entire fact. And it's just pretty much really one of those, wow, really low. It can do a lot of damage and can do a lot of stuff. You need to look around if you want to do it. It can learn Brave Bird if you want to search for a really powerful physical flying type move. I think you can learn that. But what? It can learn Brave Bird. How did it not get Brave Bird? Oh, I see what is going on here. I believe Brave Bird is only in this game only a transfer only. We cannot learn that via in this game in the interesting. Rather interesting. Well, it should be able to learn, but so as of right now, until Sword and Shield can have accessibility, the only the best physical flying type move they can actually learn. Whoa. Is Sky Attack, which learns level 90. Its signature move is Sacred Fire, which only it and Entei can actually learn. Sacred Fire is a base of 100 power, 95 accurate, physical fighting flying type move. With the additional effect, it has a 50% chance burning and auto defrost. If you were going here in Shining Pearl, you get the Skull Room and see what. Okay, thank you. You'll be fighting against Lugia. Also, before we can, I should make mention of Regenerator's effect because it's a bit of a unique ability on him. Because you don't expect Ho-Oh to have such an ability, but it is a rather interesting ability for its hidden ability. Because normally, just like Mewtwo, I should make mention, normally Mewtwo has pressure for its ability, but Regenerator, in case you don't know what it does, if it was able to switch out, it would have been able to it restores HP. It restores HP every time it switches out. So how much percentage? 23.3% of the maximum HP will be restored like that. The only Pokemon that has this are only some Pokemon in its hidden ability actually. And if I have to exclude various forms and Pokemon that are in other generations, there will be Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking, Corsola, Tangela, Tangrowth, and Ho-Oh. Of course, I forgot to mention, but I should also make mention of Lugia because I want to make mention of Lugia. Lugia is a psychic flying type with multi-skill for its ability with extra sensory, recover, aeroblast, and rain dance. Pretty much the same bell except with rain dance and aeroblast instead of sacred fire and Sunny Day. Multi-skill is actually a pretty interesting ability. I believe even to this day, it only has two Pokemon. Only Lugia and Dragonite can have this ability. There's another Pokemon who has that, but it doesn't exist in this game. That is being Lunala with its Shadow Shield, which is pretty much the same thing. What it does is when its HP is full, it reduces damage to the afflicted Pokemon with disability 50%. 50% will be reduced by reduces the amount of damage the Pokemon takes when its HP is filled by 50%. Lugia is a very bulky Pokemon, and despite being a Psychic type Pokemon, it acts like a Water type as well. It's pretty much just another Pokemon who can do a lot of good damage and deals and can takes a lot of hits as well. So that multi-skill, really good. Its signature move is Aeroblast, a base 100 power, 95% accurate special flying type move with additional effect has increased kill hit ratio. Ho-Oh the Rainbow Pokemon. Its feathers are in 7 colors. It's said that anyone seeing it is promised eternal happiness. Now I believe Ho-Oh, if I send it... Oh, it doesn't have it in this game. Normally Ho-Oh is said to have... it normally comes with Sacred Ash, but apparently not this time. And that's the statue of Ho-Oh. And I like that the water will change into actual clouds. You can still see the water does light a little bit, but now it comes with nice little clouds. Because Ho-Oh is supposed to be the guardian of the skies. On to the next one. So that means it's for Stratospheric. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, now for the Stratospheric room. Let's see how this will go. Which should be located right around here. This little itty bitty room. Once again, let's take it right in front of it. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about this one Pokemon because it's a rather cool Pokemon. It's one of many people's favorite Pokemon, and that's actually one of the coolest shinies ever. Look who it is! Rayquaza appeared. Rayquaza, Dragon Flying type, Aerolock for its ability, which is just its regular ability. Dragon Bolt, Hyper Void, Rest, and Fly. You wanna know how Rayquaza is as a Pokemon? It's that Pokemon in every tier, where it's a hybrid between the two, and surprisingly it has a higher stat than the other two legendary Pokemon. Having pretty much mixed attacking powers and is decently speedy as well. Can do a lot of damage pretty much. It's many people's favorite legendary Pokemon, and I think that's one of the and it's really well learned. It's really well learned, that Pokemon. Through the you need to look around, just like Mewtwo, you need to check around in its moveset if you want to see what kind of things it can do. It's a really Pokemon that a really well-known Pokemon you need to look around for if you want to catch it, if you want to see what you want to do. It has really a lot of mixed potential. By the use of hard skills, Rayquaza gets Dragon Ascent. Please don't tell me. Don't tell. One ball. One ball, Rayquaza. Dragon Ascent, which she gets at hard skill, which is its signature move. A base of 120 power, 100% accurate physical flying type move with the additional effect it will lower its own defense and special defense when it hits someone. In Generation 6 and 7, specifically Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and in the entirety of the Gen 7 games, it would have been able to use Mega Evolution with this move, but not this time. Rayquazas that will be added to the Pokedex. No, they did not do they didn't exactly do Rayquaza a little bit justice with that. And I didn't read his Pokedex entry, great. Rayquaza, the sky-high Pokemon, it lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds. It cannot seen from the ground, and I should actually also read Ho-Oh's Pokedex entry since I did not read it actually aloud. Ho-Oh, the rainbow Pokemon, its feathers are in 7 colors. It is said that anyone seeing it is promised eternal happiness. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Different nickname just yet because I want to see it shiny. Yeah, that's very electrifying. Once again, that's pretty much the pose it makes. Love that green lighting effect and yeah, I'll dress. When you catch a Rayquaza, you get a Jaboca Berry, a Roa Berry, and a Roselli Berry. These are all rare berries, by the way. Let's see what they do. If physical attack hits, the attacker will also be hurt. That's interesting. That's for a special attack. Lessen the damage from one super effective fairy type move. Interesting. On to the next one. Oceanic is located right around here. Just going up here, up this place, and go right here. It's this room right here, behind this spot. Let's save our progress. There's a lot of water here, really glowy water as well. And let's go. Now there's a reason why I want to do the Oceanic and Tectonic room last, because specifically the Pokemon in it is a bit special normally. Very similar with the Soul room actually as well actually. Because in normal occasions, Latios and Latias and the Pokemon of the Oceanic and Tectonic rooms are normally version exclusive Pokemon, so that's why I wanted to do them right now. Kyogre appeared. Kyogre, Water type, just for its ability, which is his regular ability as you probably can expect with these Pokemon's team, being the weather and all. Kyogre has Ice Beam, Sheer Cold, Aqua Ring, and Origin Pulse. If you don't know how Kyogre is as a Pokemon, it's a very special tank, can do a lot of damage with special attacks and do a lot of physical and can take a lot of special hits as well. Doing a lot, being a water type in the rain, always having rain up, it's a really good thing for Kyogre, can do a lot of damage with that. And its signature move, Origin Pulse, which is a super powerful water type move, can do a lot of damage. Origin Pulse is a base 110 power, 85% accurate, special water type move with no additional effects. One of Kyogre's biggest pluses is Sure Shot's Thunders. It is a water type move that a water type Pokemon that can learn. God dang it! That can learn that can learn that I can learn Thunder. That's really good for Kyogre. So it benefits greatly in the rain. I'm able to do really powerful origin pulses. Can deal with grass type Pokemon with can actually deal with electric type Pokemon with high powered water type moves. Can deal a lot of damage to grass type Pokemon with ice type moves, and can deal with other water type Pokemon that can resist it with sure shot thunders. That's one of Kyogre's biggest things that's really makes it stand out. And it takes hits quite well as well. It doesn't have rest. No, it does not. It has Aquaning, so that and Sheer Cold is the last move. What was the last move? It was that move. Where is that? Kyogre will be a really difficult Pokemon to catch. Because it will keep healing every single turn. And it has a chance of instantly KOing me. Yeah, I'm unaffected because I have a higher level Pokemon on me. I'm using Hydro Pump again. Let hit, buddy, but don't do a critical hit. Ice Beam. Kyogre's then we got the Pokédex. Kyogre, the sea basin Pokemon. It is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It has been asleep in its marine trash. From catching Kyogre, you get an Enigma Berry. A Kusta Berry. And a Mickle Berry. The effects of these berries are: being hit by a super effective attack will restore HP. Gustav will able to use first just once when it is in a pinch. And Mickle Berry will increase its accuracy for just when it is in a pinch. On to the next Pokemon. And the final opponent. I'm pretty sure you know who it is. It's right here. Then the one was Yuri. But it's now to finally end this. With our final opponent. Here we go! Groudon appears. Groudon, ground type, Drought for its ability with Hammer On, Fissure, Rest, and Precipice Blades. Drought is its regular ability. It doesn't have a hidden ability. Groudon is Kyogre's physical counterpart, and able to summon the sunlight at any time it wants. It can do a lot of physical fight, not many physical fight, I seriously did that. It can benefit a lot. Oh wait, it can actually not attack me. Oh wait, it has Hammer On. It can do a lot of physical damage and take a lot of physical damage as well. Can do a lot of, and also a lot of, and its only good physical fight type move is actually that, is that Fire Punch of his. If Sword and Shield were released and Groudon can learn the move, you can transfer over and Groudon with other physical fight type moves, but as of right now, the only thing that can really good to benefit is Fire Punch, which actually is kind of sad that this new Pokemon is not exactly, not actually benefits in fire type moves really that well. It can benefit that with some decent special damage, because one thing about Groudon and Kyogre is that they can actually perform in the opposite, attacking what their the counterparts mimic the counterpart's specialty quite well. But Kyogre, Groudon has a base 100 with special attack, so it can benefit from some decent, powerful special fire type moves as well, like Lava Plume, for example. And Groudon was a lot easier to catch than Kyogre, of course, as expected. And it can also do a lot of good damage with, believe it or not, with Solar Beam, which will be, it is normally a 2-turn attack, but will be a 1-turn attack when it is Sunny Day, and Groudon summons that when it appears. Groudon's signature move is Precipice Blades, a base 120 power, 85% accurate physical grounded move with no additional effect. Groudon's data will be added to Pokédex. Groudon, the continent Pokemon. It has been asleep in underground magma ever since it fiercely fought Kyogre long ago. And that should be the end. From catching Groudon, you get a Lychee Berry, a Salak Berry, and a Camelon Berry. Lychee is attack speed will be increased when it is in pinch. Salak is speed, and Camelon is defense. And that should be everything. Should be everything we can do in Pokemon Blue and Diamond. There's of course the rematches, but I don't want to show them. And then especially Cynthia gets extremely crazy later on because you can in the level 88. But my main priorities lies normally in the legendary Pokemon, and I've just showed it. basically every single legendary Pokemon I can fight, except for 3, except for 4 because I lost the footage. But that's enough self-pity for myself. I will see you guys next time for when we're going to be traveling futsal. And of course, there's still 3 mythical Pokemon we can still encounter. Because there are 3 secret bosses here, because you require various events for that, but I will be covering them when the time comes. See you guys then. See you guys in history.